Mm-hmm. Um, I was speaking into camera now. I noticed that they're not roping off. They're leaving a lot of debris out without roping off. There's a couple of dangerous things. Glass, asbestos. Well, there's asbestos. I'll zoom in on that. There's asbestos sticking up. I don't know what else they got. I'll just take pictures. Leave it up to you. They have whatever blue paint they put on those poles. I guess that's something they have to do. There's some broken glass sitting there. I'm trying. There he is. The Sawzall, no hard hat.
Well, today is 11/15/2014. So much for having this roped off. It's only caution tape. Look at all this junk. This was 12 Hazel Street. Okay. And this was Lynn Jean. And the one over there was Sue. On Sue. 269, something like that, I believe. This is all Hazel Street houses at the end. And this is how they left it. It's not fenced off. And garbage all over the place. And they left it like this. It's supposed to be webbed fencing put up around the area, which you'll see in the next segment of someplace where they did finally fence it off, but it should be fenced off while they're not working. Period. And we have what was 180 Sue, 181 Sue, 182, 183, maybe even 184. And again, caution tape only. Okay, no webbed fencing, mesh fencing of any kind around. Left in a big heap. This is what they call up to code with demolition for the town of Babylon. And those were Buffalo houses, Buffalo Avenue, 103, 102, possibly. They took out the burned out trailer. And they got trees laying around. And again, just caution tape. Just caution tape. And there's all the fuel oil tanks. They're supposedly empty, but God only knows. One laying on its side. And this is what they call, again, up to code. Alright. Across the way is how they left Lillian Court. This is how they leave things. Doesn't even hardly look like any caution tape or no caution tape at all for Lillian Court. No caution tape whatsoever in front of them. Patters. This is what they call, again, up to code for demolition for the town of Babylon. And look at this wonderful house sitting up on its side. Tilted over to one side, left like that. Okay. Trying to remember the name of this street. No caution tape on this end, but you can see the webbed fencing. That's what's supposed to be up, that orange webbed fencing. That's what's supposed to be around. That's what's supposed to be around. And there's some webbed fencing over here. This is what's supposed to be put up. I don't think it's supposed to be put up upon completion. It's supposed to be put with work for the day. And if they have to go back in, then it gets removed and it gets put up at the end of the day. But that's not happening everywhere in this park. The Frontier Mobile Home Park in North Amityville, Long Island, New York. And we still have residents all around this demolition that is not up to code. As you can see, there's webbed fencing that has been down and not even put back up. So much for the web fencing. Alright. This is not Cactus Court. Trying to figure out what block this is. Cheyenne Trail, I believe. Cheyenne Trail. This is Cheyenne Trail. On this front side of over here before is also Cheyenne Trail. And notice this wonderful webbed fencing that's half up and half down. Not even up over there. Just caution tape. Yes, this is Cheyenne Trail. And there's the wonderful house tilted to its side. They left it like that. Up against a tree. There's not even caution tape around here at all. So anybody could walk in and get hurt. There are kids that live in this park still, families. And yes, it is the parents' responsibility to keep track of them, but it is also the town's responsibility to enforce codes for demolition, and they are not apparently enforcing them. And here's this trailer tilted off to the side. And again, another mess. This was 191 and 192 Lillian Court. As you can see, they spray painted this house, number 193. I guess that's going to be getting hauled out of here somewhere along the line soon. But no caution tape whatsoever. No fencing, no nothing. This is wonderful demolition codes being lived up to. And again, caution tape, but guess what? Some of it's ripped and not even up. And this was 273 Lynn Jean. And 274, 275 Lynn Jean. And again, caution tape that was put up, but guess what? Not staying that way. Dumpsters left in the streets. Just a mess. It's a wonderful thing. All the codes for demolition being broken and not upheld by the wonderful town of Babylon.